Welcome to Shukmar classes. The topic which I am covering is accounting for share capital for second PUC or class 12. This is the problem I am going to working it as problems on issue of shares at premium. Listen very carefully. ABC Company Limited issued 10,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each at a premium of rupees 8 per share. The amount payable was as under: rupees 20 on application, rupees 48 on allotment including premium, rupees 40 on first and final call. All the shares were subscribed and money duly received except first and final call on 1250 shares. The directors forfeited these shares and reissued them as fully paid at rupees 84 per share. Post journal entries regarding issue, forfeiture and reissue of forfeited shares. The little summary of this problem is that face value of the share is 100 rupees and the premium collected on this problem is 8 rupees. Overall 108 rupees will be collected, and the company issued 10,000 shares. Out of 10,000 shares, in first and final call 1250 shareholder does not pay money, and on application they collect 20, and on allotment they collect 48. On first and final call they collect 40. If you see that 108 rupees they collect minus face value, it is 100. Therefore 8 rupees is premium. This 8 rupees premium we have to show it is into allotment only, as 40 rupees is on share and 8 rupees is on premium. Therefore in allotment the journal entry will be there for 3 lines of journal entry. Okay, one it is for securities premium account, and this 1250 shares which has been cancelled has been sold for 84 rupees. Therefore 100 rupees share is sold for 84 rupees, means that 16 rupees is loss on issue of one share. So based on this only we are going to prepare the journal entries. Now for every installment we have to pass the 2 journal entry. On application 2 journal entry. On allotment we have to pass the 2 journal entries. On first and final call we have to pass the 2 journal entries. Therefore 3 installment, 3 2s are 6. So forfeited of share means cancellation. For cancellation of share we have to pass the journal entry. This is the 7th journal entry. That cancelled share has to be reissued. That will be our 8th journal entry. And transfer of forfeited share to the capital reserve, that is going to be 9 journal entries. So that means that for every installment 2 journal entries. On application 1 and 2, on allotment 3 and 4, on first and final call 5 and 6, on cancellation 7, on reissue 8, on transfer of forfeited of share to capital reserve it is 9. How to pass the journal entries? See the trick of learning the journal entry here it is. The very first one you start with received. and the second one you write with transfer, and the next one is due, and the fourth one is received. Again fifth one is due, and the sixth one is received. You please see this video without skipping, then only you can understand it very easily. And forfeited of share, it is reissue and transfer. All this it is going to be entirely different. Now you see how many received is there. Received 1, received 2, received 3. All this received you start with the bank account. Bank account debit. And another received in allotment is there. Write with bank account debit. And in first and final call we have again received bank account debit. And this has to be followed with the heading. What is the heading we have here? Application. Second line is to share application account. Share application account. And allotment received. For that also to share allotment account. And for sixth also bank account debit to share first and, the heading shows first and final call account. First and final call account. Yes. Out of 6 journal entries, 3 journal entries over. Now journal entry number 2, 3 and 5. For this you write the heading is first. The heading is share application account debit, and third one it is share allotment account debit, and for fifth one is share first and final call account debit. Now the second line is pending. The second line is followed by to share capital account for all the leftover. Second one is to share capital account, and the third one is to share capital account, and for fifth one also to share capital account. Yes. Now 6 journal entries over. Now the remaining 3 is there. How to pass the journal entry for remaining 3? Now what is your fifth journal entry is there? This fifth one you make it as reverse. So what journal entry you will get reverse? It is share capital account debit. Share capital account debit to first and final call account. And next one is, you should write one line extra, it is to forfeited share account. And next coming to reissue of share. For reissue means that I am reselling that. Reselling means once again cash is coming in. Bank account debit. Second line, forfeited share account debit. Forfeited share account debit. Third line, to share capital account. To share capital account. Yes. And last journal entry is transfer of forfeited share to capital reserve account. Forfeited share account debit to capital reserve account. To capital reserve account. This is the trick of passing the journal entries. Now let us enter into the problem number, working out of the problem. Now let us see that. First one, on application money received. Our journal entry shows that very first one is what? Bank account debit to share application account. Bank account debit. Bank account debit. Second line is to share application account. Share application account. And the second line will start with all heading transfer. Share application account debit. Share application account debit to share capital account. To share capital account. You can see here that share application account debit to share capital account. So the company has been issued 10,000 number of shares. 10,000 number of shares. It has to be multiplied by on application rupees 20. Therefore 10,000 into 20 rupees 2 lakhs. Rupees 2 lakhs. The same 2 lakhs only will be applicable for application money. So another clue which I am going to say it is, first journal entry you have to pass the journal entry for 10,000, and the second journal entry also it is for 10,000. The third journal entry also it is for 10,000, and the fourth journal entry that is also it is for 10,000. Fifth also it is for 10,000. Sixth one you need to pass journal entry for 10,000 minus 1,250, and the seventh journal entry we are going to pass it for 1,250, that is forfeited, and the eighth journal entry also it is for 1,250, and the ninth journal entry also the answer we are going to find it for 1,250 shares. So all these are, it is the trick of learning the problem. Now first and second journal entry is over. Coming to third journal entry, share allotment account debit. Share allotment account debit to share capital account. To share capital account. And we have one more journal entry here, it is for issue of share at premium to securities premium account. Securities premium account. Remember that premium is 8 rupees into 10,000 shares, because 48 rupees it was given. Out of 48 rupees, 8 rupees is the premium and 40 rupees on this share. If you want, I will show it once again. You see that the allotment money is 48,000. It has to be splitted like 40 plus 8 is the 48. So we have to pass the journal entry like this. 10,000 into 8 is that 80,000 rupees is the premium, and on share capital it is, we have to pass it 10,000 into 40. It is going to be 4 lakhs. 4 lakhs. Therefore, on share capital it is 10,000 into 48 allotment. They are going to collect it 4,80,000. Out of 4,80,000, 4,80,000 it is. Now the third journal entry is over. Coming to fourth journal entry. allotment money received. Whenever it is received, we will start with the bank account debit with concern heading. Heading is allotment. To share allotment account 4,80,000. 4,80,000. Next, coming to fifth one. The fifth journal entry is first and final call money due. Share first and final call account debit to share capital account. To share capital account. So the amount is 10,000 into 40. The first and final call is 40. 10,000 into 40. So we get an amount of 4 lakhs. Yes, 4 lakhs is over. Next, coming to first and final call money received. They did not receive the money for entire 10,000. They received money for only 10,000 minus 1,250 is 8,750 shares. So received means I should start with the bank account debit to equity share first and final call. So 8,750 into 40. 8,750 into 40 is equals 3,50,000. 3,50,000. It means that the company is supposed to receive 4 lakh rupees. Out of 4 lakh rupees, 3,50,000 only is received. Remaining 50,000 it is not received. And they given time for them. They did not pay, so that the shares will be cancelled. For passing up 7th journal entries, make confirmation that your 5th journal entry has to be made it reverse. So what it is there? Share first and final call account debit to share capital account. You make it as share capital account debit. Share capital account debit to share first and final call account, and one more line you write it as to forfeited share account. Let me do this calculation at a time for the 7th and 8th journal entry. You please see that. And the next one is for reissue of share. For reissue means that resold. Bank account debit. Forfeited share account debit to share capital account. Bank account debit, forfeited share account debit to share capital. And coming to last journal entry is that forfeited share account debit to capital reserve account. Capital reserve account. Why for all these three journal entries I have made that into this single time means that the cancelled number of shares 1,250, 1,250, like that I need to write it for 6 times. I need to write it for 6 times. Now you see, cancelled 1,250 shares of rupees 100. What is the reason that they did not pay money on first and final call of rupees 40? When 40 rupees is not paid, then how much has been paid? How much has been collected from them? 60 rupees has been collected from. That does not include the premium. Therefore, this 60 rupees will not be returned back. That's it. We shall multiply and take directly. We shall take it as 125,000. 1,25,000. 1,250 into 1,250 into 40, you will get 50,000. You see, what is the reason you will get 50,000? Because in place of collecting 4 lakh, they collected only 3,50,000. Remaining 50,000 has not been collected. That is the second journal entry. Therefore, 1,250 into 60. 1,250 into 60 is equals 75,000. This 75,000 which has been received already from that 1,250 shareholder will not be returned back. Okay, fine. Next, what they will do? They will sell that share. It is for 84 rupees. 1,250 into 84 is equals 1,05,000. They will sell the share. It is for 1,05,000 rupees. Fine. What is the actual cost of the share? It is share capital. It is 100 rupees. They are selling it for 84 rupees. Therefore, they are getting a loss of 16 rupees. Just you see that 100 minus 84, you get 16 rupees is the loss. So 1,250 shares into 16 rupees loss means that 20,000 rupees is the loss. 20,000 rupees is the loss on 1,250 shares. This loss, how they are going to manage it, that only we are going to show it into our third journal entry. 1,250 into 100, it is 1,25,000. Now you just listen that the first forfeited share rupees 75,000 and second forfeited share 20,000. You circle it up. So on 8th journal entry you have forfeited share 20,000. On 7th journal entry you have forfeited share 75,000. So what you have to do, out of this 75,000 rupees minus this 20,000 rupees. So 75,000 minus 20,000 is equals 55,000. The answer for this problem is 55,000 is the 9th journal entry. That's it about this problem. So if you have any confusion, please try to see it is that once or twice, that then you can understand, because it is the lengthy procedure problem. Thank you.